Hey there, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found us. You picked a great video to jump into because today we're talking about something I get asked all the time. What is there to actually do in Omaha, Nebraska? Now, I get it. When people think of Omaha, they picture cornfields, cows, and maybe college baseball. But let me tell you, there's so much more here than meets the eye. Whether you're planning a trip, thinking about moving, or you've lived here your whole life, this list has something for everyone. Let's dive into the top 10 things to do in Omaha, and trust me, there are a few surprises in here. Let's start with a big one, the Henry Doorly Zoo and Aquarium, consistently ranked one of the top zoos in the world. This place is more like a wildlife experience than a zoo. You've got the Desert Dome, the world's largest indoor desert, the Lead Jungle, where monkeys swing overhead and waterfalls flow around you, and the Suzanne and Walter Scott Aquarium, which has a walk-through shark tunnel. I'm telling you, it's like being in Finding Nemo. Even if you've been before, go again. They're constantly upgrading, rotating exhibits, and offering events like Zoo Brew, yes, adult zoo, night with drinks, or holiday lights in the winter. It's a full-day experience and totally worth it. Next, we're heading downtown to the Old Market. Imagine historic cobblestone streets, gas lanterns, street musicians, and open-air patios. It's Omaha's most iconic neighborhood. But the Old Market is more than just looks. It's packed with local gems, restaurants, from steakhouses to vegan cafes, boutiques, and art galleries. You'll always find something unique. Underground speakeasies. Yes, they're real. Ask a local. I recommend starting at Upstream, brewing, grabbing a drink, then wandering around. Maybe catch live jazz at the Jewel or go on a horse-drawn carriage ride if you're feeling romantic. Now here's one I think is super underrated, the Durham Museum. Housed in Union Station, which dates back to the 1930s, the building alone is stunning. Think gold detailing, high ceilings, and a touch of Gatsby. Inside, you can walk through real vintage train cars, explore turn-of-the-century Omaha storefronts, see rotating Smithsonian-level exhibits, and grab an old-fashioned soda or phosphate at the authentic soda fountain. This is a perfect rainy day activity, especially if you're into history, architecture, or just want to learn more about the city's roots. If you're a fan of art, or even if you're not, the Joslyn Art Museum is worth checking out. First off, the building is a masterpiece itself. Pink marble, Art Deco lines, and a massive front lawn with sculptures. Inside you'll find classical European art, Native American pieces, contemporary and rotating traveling exhibits. And again, it's totally free. I love popping in just to reset or get inspired. And now that it's open after renovations, it's even better. You might not expect a forest in Omaha, but that's exactly what you'll find at Fontanelle Forest in Bellevue. Over 1,500 acres of hiking trails, wooden boardwalks through the trees, wetlands, wildlife, and scenic overlooks. Great spot for bird watchers, families, or even a peaceful solo walk. And in fall, the views are breathtaking. There's also tree rush adventures, which is a ropes course and zip line setup in the treetops. Awesome for older kids or adventurous adults. Hey, quick break before we hit the second half of the list. I'm Todd Bartusek, your local Omaha real estate expert with the All Metro Real Estate Group at Berkshire Hathaway. Whether you're relocating, upgrading, or just curious about Omaha's neighborhoods, I'd love to be your trusted local guide. Check out the link in the description to learn more about what's happening in the Omaha market. Now, back to the list. All right, for those with kids or those who just love to play, the Omaha Children's Museum is pure hands-on fun. Water tables, science experiments, art studios, it's built to engage imagination. And now we've got the brand new Kiewit Luminarium right on the riverfront. It's like a science museum and art installation had a baby. Interactive exhibits, light tunnels, and mind-bending puzzles for all ages. Perfect for rainy days or hot summers. Bonus, they've started hosting community nights and adult-only evenings too. Next up is a peaceful gem, Lauritsen Gardens. Tucked near the Missouri River, this 100-acre botanical garden is stunning year-round. You'll find Japanese gardens and waterfalls, a Victorian garden and rose displays, miniature trains chugging through model villages, a conservatory filled with tropical plants, open even in winter. They host yoga classes, flower shows, and a beautiful holiday poinsettia display every December. One of the best places to slow down and just breathe. Yes, Omaha has a castle, and it's awesome. The Joslyn Castle was built in 1903 and is a 35-room Scottish baronial mansion tucked right into Midtown. They offer guided tours, but they also host murder mystery nights, garden parties, and holiday events. It's part local history lesson, part fairy tale, super unique, and often missed by visitors. Now let's talk neighborhoods, because Omaha's got some real flavor. Benson is your artsy, gritty, music-loving scene. Live shows at the waiting room, murals everywhere, and incredible local breweries and food trucks. Dundee is quieter and cozier. Tree-lined streets, old brick homes, wine bars, and some of the best brunch in town. And Film Streams ties it together with indie and international films, cool events, and talkback sessions. If you want to experience the real Omaha, check out these neighborhoods. And finally, the event that puts Omaha on the map, the College World Series. Every June, fans from across the country flood into town. Tailgating, games, live music, and packed patios. It's like a citywide party for 2 straight weeks, even if you're not a huge baseball fan. But it doesn't stop there. We've got lantern festivals at the riverfront, jazz on the green at Midtown Crossing, farmers markets all summer long, holiday lights in the old market. There's always something happening here. And that's the list. Those were my top 10 things to do in Omaha. But honestly, this city's full of surprises, and I could have made it a top 20. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone thinking about visiting or moving to Omaha. Now I want to hear from you. What's your favorite Omaha spot? Did I miss something that needs to be on this list? Drop a comment below. I read every single one and might feature your pick in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.